Hello, everyone. I almost said welcome back, which would I guess that would also be accurate. We got Dark Souls. We're in the Forest of Fallen Giants. I'm trying to remember why. Castle. We got the key. It's all coming back to me. The freaking lizards. Hello, Bunny. Hello, Aero. Hello, Isaac, Cass, and Senzu. I saw you all get first somehow. Welcome back to Drang Lake. Thank you. We just got key. And I felt very good about it. Opens the iron door of the Iron Keep. Banana, hello. Go up, Dranglin the ick. Now, I totally know where the Iron Keep is. It's right here, obviously. Quick boop before dinner. Oh, thank you, Fractal. I hope you're still having a really good time. I know the game Sardines from... I can't remember the name of the show. There's like this British episodic show. You think this is where they keep the iron? The iron was so heavy. Meeper, hello. The creatures are having fun torturing you. That's good for them. I hope it's tolerable for you. Oh, hey, do you think this is the Iron Keep? Guides one to an unknown land. I think this is the one we actually found. That's the altar deep within the Iron Keep, and through the door is the tower that the old king used to produce iron. The unearthly weight of this chunk of iron is a reminder of the Iron King's own immeasurable strength.
Yosh.
Oh, thank you for the pat and the boop, Fiona. Hello, Meepy. How are you doing? That's backwards. This is it, the Iron Keep. Weird. You're excited? You've ordered food and have the house to yourself currently? That is exciting. I need to get my timings back. I severely need to get my timings back. You me a little weird and neurodivergent without a care in the world. That is really nice. I remember that always feeling like a special treat whenever I got to have it. I mean, now obviously I live with a husband who allows me to just be that all the time. Hello. I forgot you existed.
Finally decided to come and visit?
Yeah, sorry, like I said, I forgot you were
I'm mainly a
alive.
traveller, you see. Mainly a merchant on the side. A room about. Look, I don't care what things worth. Hey, where are you off to?
Sorry, you were repeating yourself. So yeah, I can just hit these guys twice. I don't need to do that whole song and dance. Timings? Who needs timing? Oh, God. When they said altar, I admit I was kind of thinking of that bowl directly in the front. I was like, oh, certainly there's just a door right in front that I forgot about. Braces myself. Wait, where is it? What happened? Also, hi, Belmont. I'm wearing the thing. Soulframe dropped its newest prelude. Goodbye to your life once again, the grind returns. Well, I hope it's an enjoyable grind. Ow. They redid crafting weapon and totem systems. Is that one all the way out, or was it still in development to a degree? Like, have they had a 1.0 is what I'm actually asking. Well, still an alpha, gotcha. I remember Kay was playing a little bit. And I thought it was still super early. For an alpha, yeah, not in a bad way. I shouldn't be behaving like this. Yeah. I was like, yeah, I don't need to fight every individual night. And I totally don't. Not as much as Warframe. Well, yeah, but Warframe's... Yeah, Warframe. Yeah, I remember Kay really enjoying it with the time she spent on it, or at least I think so. Hello? Nah. He's listening. Two? Bonus night compared to normal? Ah, he moved. What are we doing? Weapons just draw. You don't have to, like, craft them. Very nice. Okay, hello. I was just talking about you because, Beaumont was talking about Soulframe. You're watching the Ali Bobali stream? Oh, wow, hi. Aw, thank you for the boop. Knight's just there. I couldn't see that guy, so he shouldn't be able to see me. Soulframe fun. Yeah, I thought you had a good impression of it. I just got to see you play a bit. Hey, Scion, how you doing? Oh, hello. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? I was absolutely not looking at this guy for a minute. Sounds neat, you never played it? Don't think you know what Soulframe is? It's Warframe but fantasy, but becoming less Warframe by the update, it sounds like. I see, I see. Have you been enjoying that? Have you achieved Skyrim subspace? Emissary, even? What a what space? It wasn't Warframe during closed testing either. Way more action RPG vibes. I see, I see. I admit I haven't played either. It was a gross generalization on my part. You weren't a big fan of Warframe, but you like Soulframe? Since you gave it a shot, that means like a tier 3 sub to Skyrim, right? Like subscribed in action. Oh, you're doing Frostfall? I tried Frostfall once. With fast travel turn off. I did play that one time. It was a lot of fun. I didn't stream it, so I didn't finish it. If people love to tell you to play it, you will. You like being told what to do, fair enough. You saw it still has standing grind, and that's what prevented you from wanting to try it, fair enough. Oh. We didn't do the Smelter Demon before. Our sword does fire. That's probably not going to be good, I would guess. But also, we probably should have fought this guy, like, forever ago. Seeing all your last attempt at finishing Skyrim failed due to a glitch. Oh, no. That's actually brutal. I'm so sorry. You didn't experience excessive grind in the short test you did? That was before crafting systems and stuff. I see. That's fair. Nacho Blast? Not the Nacho Blast? A lot of people actually miss this boss the first way through it. I'm like the third person you know, really. I think I'm gonna switch to my Uggs. You got like 50 hours in, game decided to destroy all your saves. Oh, they did. All 200 were corrupt, and the backups were also corrupt. That's brutal. I'm sorry. You liked ARR story? It simply can't be a Realm Reborn unless it is. Here they come. It was the non-SE Skyrim. Gotcha. The special. Sorry, it took me a second to remember what SE meant. It is? I didn't mind a Realm Reborn either, honestly. It's all of Final Fantasy XIV that I've ever played. If you enjoy the cheesy over-the-top stories of older FF games, you may enjoy A Realm Reborn too. Yeah. I played through. I didn't have a problem with it, honestly. Izu was very sad that all of Final Fantasy XIV I played was A Realm Reborn, but yeah, I played it, I felt satisfied, and declined to pay to continue playing more game. Still playing during Endwalker? All you ever heard out of everyone? I've also heard that A Realm Reborn is the worst Final Fantasy XIV story. They played through the hundreds of hours of them. That's extremely fair. Nothing's ever sadder than looking at Steam reviews for a game and seeing like, yeah, this game seems good at first, but then you'll be playing it for 100 hours and realize that it's just not fun anymore, and your time spent is wasted. And you see that at the time of playing, they had like 100 hours, and now they've got 200. I was going to switch to my other sword. He's flaming hot now. It's fine. As a contact damage apologist, I have to be okay with this. Rip. 2,000 hours, leave a negative review. Yeah, these ones are always negative reviews I'm talking about. They broke it? They broke it? Hmm. When I was playing A Realm Reborn, I was playing it with Senzu, and we would do all the story missions together. And we would sit, and we would watch the cutscenes, and then do the thing. Sometimes you just need to spend 1,000 hours with a game before you start reflecting on your time with it and realize it's made your life worse. That's fair. The brutal part is when there's another 1,000 hours on top since the review was made. But no, I could definitely see like, oh yeah, this game actually sucked me in a way that I did not like. It was so wholesome. Playing the game to enjoy the game and not rush through to play endgame stuff with your friends. Stories are pretty solid. I like that. Ow. I'm okay. Lost interest in 14 when your friends went ahead, and it was so discouraging to play because it was catch-up instead of a joint adventure. Yeah, I could see that getting me too. Team 4-star Krillin sound alert of him yelling Senzubin. Perhaps at a reasonable volume. There will never be soundboard redeems. Well, you know, apart from the sound effects and the redeems we've got. Maybe for your stream. Izu! I love you too. No. No, why? You want me to... I can't remember what that soundboard is called that everyone puts in the redeems. Ah! See, that's how it was supposed to go last time. Violence. You need a squeak redeem. You just want to hear more of my cute squeaks.
Yosh.
If you want me to squeak, you have to beg for it. That's a dynamic I like to foster. Please, please, please. Squeak. Is that what you wanted? Bananas foster. It gives me so much more than points ever could. So cute. Sorry, I was just staring at cute chat instead of seeing the knight. Alright, I guess I can focus like a little bit. This is too heavy, obviously. Boil me down, because I need to concentrate. A little bit more. It's better fire resistance. And it looks nice. I lie to myself. That was a lovely death, thank you. Month before they get shut down, they go on sale. I understand why it happens, but yeah. They should probably just stop selling it if it's going to become actually literally unplayable. Rude. I haven't ugged in so long. I need to learn to wield the power again. That's basically it shutting down. Oh, well, no, these are very different things. Because there's a lot of online games you literally can't play anymore. No new content is just... Game is as is forever, but still playable. One could definitely lead to the other. I could definitely see no new content being a sign of imminent shutdown. Absolute pain. Destiny's permanently removing some content, though, really? Something like vaulting? Why should they care about that if they're not gonna be supporting it anymore. How long till the servers shut down? Yeah. Which, if they shut down the servers, but make it easy for self-hosted ones, I think that's reasonable. Pop that. There you are. Breathing. Yeah, that's the Stop Killing Games initiative thing. Hello, Froggy. Game company shutting a game down should allow for some user... Yes, exactly. I've heard it's doing pretty well. I haven't heard a single specific thing about it, but that's just because I haven't actually looked into it. That is to say, I've seen headlines, I have not read articles. But a lot of live service games are failing at the moment. They don't show any assurance. That's fair, honestly. Yeah, obviously, it's not feasible to have a company on the hook to support a live service for a game forever. However, there's a lot of live service games that aren't supported by their original owners that you can still totally play. I don't know how it's doing in America, but in Europe it was like 93% approved by the EU. Ooh. Can you stop with the arrows? Yeah, if it gets through in Europe, it'll certainly just work in the US too. That's why we've got USB charging on iPhones, right? Oh, yeah. Apple and USB Type-C stuff. Okay. We're breathing. We're smelter demoning. I guess I'll pick up the souls. Oh. That's not the blast, that's just combustion. That's the blast. We can actually stay a little further away from him because our sword's bigger. A single nugget, 2 gold. A nugget of what? Was it a nugget of gold? Chimkin? Ooh. Sometimes I'd pay 2 gold for a single chimkin nugget. Oh? Literally nothing feels worse than whiffing with the Ultra Great Sword. Want to get back into D&D? Oh, I'm sorry. You pay 2 gold for a single chimkin nugget. I said sometimes. This is a trick I've done in quotes too, though. I can't complain. Our tabletop game is only in session for 4 weeks, and then we take 4 weeks off. Then we get another 4 weeks of play. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is sometimes, and at least it's consistent. You sounded like a commercial actress when you said that. What about 2 gold for a chimkin nugget? We call that the Red Bird schedule where you're from. It is the Red Bird schedule. It's preferable to not playing with Senzu. Although, we're looking at doing, like, Pathfinder one-shots in between. You don't need to keep getting into it, by the way, in case that wasn't obvious. It's been 4 months since your last session. You had real life stuff happen, so you can't totally fault him. Yeah. That's just how it goes with tabletop games and hurting so many people all at once. He turned a demon into a smelter. It's really messed up. No! Oh, we're fine, actually. He missed. I saw my life flash before my eyes in that moment. Got a friend who wants into next camp. None are running or planning to run, so it's gotta be you. That's what always gets me. Our last sip. No! This reminds you of that dog from Bloodborne. I need to play Bloodborne. That dog from Demon Souls. Bloodborne 1 is a dog. Never mind, it's not a dog, just a beast. Anything can be a dog. with all my other groups, I guess you could say, my other social groups, my friendship circles. It was like always me who wanted to have a tabletop game the most, which means, oh, you want to play so bad? You're running it. Do a PC reboot and get some food. Have a good food. It's furnace really well. Watchdog of the Old Lords. I assume it's not a cat, but after Elden Ring, I can't be sure. Beep boo. I went backwards. Excuse me. I don't want to be at this boss long enough to have a clear path to it. But I'm really excited to have a clear path to it. Freaking briefcase curving arrow. Saw that. Put some twist on your bow. Straggler Song from Project is going through changes. Ooh, exciting changes. Are they like coming of age changes? Like developing as its own independent song changes? Oh! Incorrect direction. It's growing limbs in places you didn't expect possible? That's wonderful. Yeah, kinda. Probably exciting changes, but also some concerning mutations. Oh, I'm sorry, I read it backwards. I didn't realize they were concerning. What do we got here? What if we took this off? Oh, but this is fragile, right? I remember. We can just raise maximum HP. And then we can, eat a humanity. We have 25 of them. We haven't used one in so long. It's cool, but you're getting concerned it might be two songs in one trench coat that might want to split apart. We'll have to see. I hope all the best for it/them, depending on if it's one or two. If it happens, you got a bonus song. If it doesn't, you got a song with a cool transition, it sounds like. I trust you as your musician physician. Jeez. Can you knock it off? Clearly, I trust you more than you trust yourself. Of course I do. Quest nervously looking at my creation. I'm just gonna go for it. Surely nothing can go wrong. Honestly? I got too comfortable with that. He didn't Nacho in so long. Oh, we're alive! I died because I didn't have faith in my body. I died because I'm used to being as squishy as a chimkin nugget myself. You love Bohemian Rhapsody? It's like the Bohemian Rhapsody of the 70s. It is. The magic pixel. Like Beach Life and Death, which is the Bohemian Rhapsody for gay furries of the 2010s. I don't know that one. Very slick soldier. You got wise to me. Car seat headrest. Oh! It doesn't have to be like this. Killer whales. It's by car seat headrest. Okay, yeah. I know the artist at least, but I've only listened to Chlorine. That's not true. I've also listened to I'm Afraid of Literally Everything, I think. You don't admit it often, but Peach Life and Death actually completely honestly rewired your brain chemistry. Ooh. That's exciting. Okay. Bezos wants ad break. I'm going to snooze on that. And I'm gonna make this worth the snooze. Well, at least we... At least it was just his feet, not his sword, right? I'm keeping it frosty. Thank you for the hydration. I don't know who it was. Sip, please. Thank you. Worth the snooze. Water is good to help out this fiery beast. Thank you. I've never called myself a fiery beast before, but maybe I should start. Noxy, hello. How are you doing? 50% of my games recently contain a sip mechanic. Not a lot. It's kind of funny nonetheless. It's kind of a lot. Sips have kind of taken over the game. I did not see what I got. I assume it's Soul. You helped so much. Thank you, Noxy.
Yosh.
Oh, I thank you for the head pat, Saisa. No? No? Oh yeah, here it is. You don't want to get out of bed? I defeated the Dorito demon. Nacho cheese flavor. Nice job. Thank you. May you command me game-wise. I have a lot of faith in you. But still I shudder. Is this the iron door? No, it was already unlocked. Greatest shield of all time, the one you just picked up. I picked up a shield. The porcine shield! I suppose I can take a light command. We didn't have to do any of that. You can engender Oink. I don't think I want to engender Oink. That boss? That boss is just for fun. You just wanted to know if I could. Don't go back to the Dorito room. Oh. He's so sturdy compared to other pursuers. You said not to. Oh no. Yeah, I'm sorry. Gosh. Well. That's not a pursuer. Or at least it's different from the other pursuers. Or maybe the pursuer's scale. Now what are you gonna do? Well, I gotta try him again. But the ads are knocking, so I simply must. You like how he glides at me menacingly? I will be right back in just a few minutes. We'll see you all very soon. I actually will rest at the bonfire. I remembered invaders exist. Hmm? Welcome back. I hope you like watching me fight a guy over and over again, because that's going to continue. Hippo, welcome back. Banana, I love you too. Whoa. I didn't notice he hit me before. Bunny, welcome back. Watching you fight over and over is your favorite content. You came to the right place. Got this in like 2 seconds. Honestly, I did feel pretty good about that. Pretty sure Car Seat Headrest Twin Fantasy was the last album you listened to before you decided you needed to return to the furry community. That's awesome. Also, welcome back, Hero. I don't know why I thought I could do this with something you referred to as the 2010s furry Bohemian Rhapsody. But during the 3 minutes just now, I noticed it there and I was like, oh, why, yes, I will listen to this song. And obviously it barely started by the time I'm here again.
Yosh.
Aw, thank you for the pat, Siza. Despite you calling it that, I was like, this thing's like 13 minutes long. In shock. We live. For a second. I just gotten chlorine out of my head. Like 3 hours ago. But now talking about this individual has brought it right back. Oh. Oh. That's very cool. I kept expecting like a laser or a shockwave to come out of some portion of that. Shoot. I was getting so greedy. At least I got to hear the part where last night I drove to Harper's Ferry and thought about you. There were signs on the road that warned me of stop signs. The speed limit kept decreasing by 10 as we entered the town about halfway there. That's true. I did actually hear that part. We got this, I just have to keep the rhythm. You know, I still flinch whenever I hear the cliff racer noise. Oh, sip, 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 please. The days of no comfort, only fear. Oh no. Oh, with the cliff racers. We got the Ring of Blades +1. Oh. Okay, actual real question. Do they stack? Can I double up my Rings of Blades? Twin Fantasy is an album about a heartbreak that the singer was going through at the time. Oh. The relationship actually ended amicably. They're still friends. Oh, good. 8 Words made the cover art for Snarl at Your Friends. I don't know if I know the cover art. I really like Snarl at Your Friends, though. They don't. That's probably for the best. Okay. Now it's very worth it. The one where they're in a car. I think I have seen that actually then. Rude. Can't believe you do that. Be wary of hole. You know what? That's good advice. What you should have said is you can find out yourself and learn and learn you more about the character sheet. You know what? That's fair. I thought you were going to say, what you should have said is they do, because of what we just discovered about reverse psychology. But you know that wouldn't have worked. I remember this place. I was not here that long ago. Doesn't work when you ask you a genuine question, you expect a genuine answer. That's true. I mean, honestly, if you told me you should totally wear both of those, I would not assume to reverse that. Oh, still in bed. You assume I know where to look for the attack rating, so don't be afraid to test things. That's fair. To be honest, it was kind of lazy of me to ask. I don't know where to look for the attack rating, but I'm confident I could find it. Miscreant. You miscreant. They spaced their message appropriately. That means you know where to look. Is in here. My right weapon R. Or my attack stir. That really is pointless, unless you want the bonfire. You know, I told myself that. Better listen to myself, least of all. It does only dip like one guy. We live. Despite our own best efforts, we live. What a loser. The pixel. Bellboys in shambles. Poor little bellboys. So close to greatness. Be wary of left out. Good advice. Ring-a-ling to the tune of your demise. Ring-a-ling. Recklessness. I admit I'm becoming less confident that the door this key is to is here. Wait. A world beyond, huh? So I take the Farfire. A world beyond. Gameplay gameplay critical item description. I was in anticipation of you turning around right before you got there. I was like, there's no way there's a door after the boss fight, but I'm gonna look just in case. Just imagine if I get all the way here and I turn around right before. Oh, thank goodness. Hurrah for gorgeous view. Praise the sun. Oh. The smelter wedge. Hero Dark Souls 2 Scholar of this person starts here. I wish there was a bonfire like right here. Grossly incandescent. That's what Sun Tzu said when they stuck a lamp in me and glowed as a nightlight. Room Tower! Pretty ironic name, given the state of it. Get over here. I want to go home. No! I never mean to do the punch. No place is safe, it seems. And I was on you for Belt Bolt? Oh. No, sorry. I did not mean to give that impression at all. I'm highly interested in Belt Bolt. I admit, the only thing I was thinking about with Belt Bolt is whether or not I would actually enjoy it.
Bearer of the
Slash, can I trust my
Seek
skin
soul,
to
seek
not be
destiny.
irritated with something that's like locked onto it? Oops, you punched. Thank you, Noxie. This is what happens when you don't keep maids in the ecosystem. It's true. It can even my endurance. It can almost even my vitality, even. They're so helpful, legitimately. Can I wear better pants? I can! You should stop swallowing maids. I don't see what's wrong with that. Thank you, Isa. You like the mouthfeel? No shame in that. You were wearing the Wanderer coat with this last time. Which is even lighter. Oh yeah, and worse in every way. I like to tie them in a knot like a cherry stem. The maids. Oh, the frills. Oh. I thought we were talking about something completely different. Oh my goodness. You get footprints. Are you friend or foe? Answer the question. I can't target it. So it must be a friend, right? Not mentioned. No relation to Dr. Not, of course. Do they like the smelter wedge? Oh no, I am so sorry. Hmm. The maids alley? Oh, the maids. Said the maids. I just kind of thought you were saying the laces. I thought I was being silly. Cassidy, welcome back. The melody of Dr. Worm. They call me Dr. Not. Good morning. How are you? I'm Dr. Not. You brought dinner? It's the dinner of your childhood? Oh, what's that? A dexterity ring. Maids? I found stairs. Wait. Don't give up and then give it up. Oh, I thought you were going to move. Thank you for your old growth balm. At least these are all gentle drops. None of them hurt me. Hey, Tav, how are you doing? Buttered bread hamburger helper and microwaved veg. Honestly, that sounds really nice. Why is hamburger helper in quotes? Is it not the legitimate hamburger helper? I hear the whispers again. Oh! That was a proud knight I just trampled over. You didn't use a box kit, you just made cheese roux on meat and pasta. Oh! I love that too. Hamburger helper slaps? Yeah. In case the brands are watching. Made burger helper. Mac and cheese. I would love a mac and cheese. I'm feeling extra fancy. I want bacon or some other granule in my mac and cheese. Not even like a big bacon person. New York's pizza's overrated. Have you tried actual pizza from New York? You had the little shrimps. You used to consider adding hamburger meat to macaroni a luxury. It is, right? The little shrimps? There's little crustaceans in the water in New York. Have is living it up in New York, eating pizza and playing Magic with Ninja Turtles. That's awesome. If tomatoes a vegetable. Isa, why are you looking at me like that? This is real. A scythe plus 7? That's just here? Is lasagna a pasta salad? Yes. No, it can't be. Pasta salad's something specific. It is a salad made out of pasta, but it's not a pasta salad. It's a fruitcake. There's been exactly one mimic in this game so far. Pasta salad isn't that specific, I see. Lasagna is noodle baking cake. What's going on in here? Oh no! If pasta's bread, then you could accept this. Dance of Fire. Is that a pyromancy? Lasagna is honestly closer to a casserole. That I can actually agree with, and not just like LOL sure agree with. No, he followed it up. Half open ravioli. If bread is pasta, a bread bowl's a half open ravioli. No, actually, it's a half open raviolo because raviolo is the singular form of ravioli. In a baguette, mac and cheese and a mate. That sounds delicious, actually. And then you like brown the cheese on top with extra melted cheese. Look at when I see it. Oh, that's fine. There's so many of them. And that one's still following. Oh, no. Mistakes were made in my laziness. Just a little dollop of mustard on top of the mac and cheese with some smoked paprika and mix it in. Yes, but also more cheese on top and brown it. There's mac and cheese that could be made. That's true. Can we also put garlic butter on the bread before the mac and cheese? I'm actually I'm actually salivating over here like someone's ringing bells. You and Senzu would get along. He loves putting folk in maid outfits. You prefer your baguettes plan? You think he's bringing you the mac and cheese? Aw. Oh! I thought they'd come to me more gently. You love garlic bread? You could eat it forever. I guess there's a little bit of something redundant about putting mac and cheese in a bread bowl. But that doesn't make me want it any less. You have the more aerodynamic bread shapes, it's true. I was made a sourdough. Do tortilla instead of regular bread. I do really love tortilla as well. Well, with a, if you hollow it out, there's not a lot of baguette. Just use your white bread to make little pasta tacos. I also love doing that, to be honest. It was divine. A pasta dish in a bread bowl is so good. Hello, Michi. How are you doing? I should either eat a humanity, which I will do right now. I was going to say, or put my die as much as you want ring back on. I thought I was wearing sleeves this whole time. Are you? I'm doing fantastic, honestly. Oh. Thank you for the charcoal pine resin. Human baguette. Sure, sure, sure. You're made. Aww. This isn't where we were before, but that's fine. I'm okay with this. It's not like there are any souls left over there anyway. No, we must have been here. Hmm. Just forgetful, it seems. Yeah, this is where we found the +7 site. Never mind. Just ahead, that's true. You want the maid Ouroboros? Like, employ an Ouroboros as your maid? Or... You know, honestly, there is an economy that looks like this, where nobody does their own household chores. Can we get a secret room? I would love if we got a secret room. I don't know what we would put in it. I got a plan. The plan is I can heal up here and hopefully they climb up the ladder after me. I don't think they can. Actually, now that I think about it. You're not human-shaped enough. You're inserting yourself in places? That's okay. You can do household chores? You actually love doing housework? Exactly. Think the double Ouroboros. Ooh. No one is ever proud of you but you, and it makes you happy? I'm sorry. I wish I could say I was proud of you. But certainly you've got things to be proud of yourself for. You're proud of you too every day. Aw. I'm not unproud of you. Can we do like a bookshelf tour? Ooh, yes. That's one of the top tier ones. You appreciate me for that? Certainly with more exposure, I'll become more proud of you. But if I told you I was now, it would certainly come off as dishonest. I wanted to sip earlier, and I missed it. So proud of Banana, knowing how everything was literally a year ago for you, to this exact day. Really? Oh. Oh. I'm proud of Banana too. Very terrible proud of her. The resonance chamber for yelling inside? Does it resonate with the yelling? That sounds awful. Also adorable and lovely. Oh, Isa, I love you. Girl also helped you a lot. She's your lovely girlfriend now. Oh. That's just what the name would be. Oh, that's just what the name would be. I see, I see. You wouldn't actually echo back your shouts at yourself. Please. It would be so shameful if you axed me to death. Do you know Banana would sit with you in voice calls and just sit there and cry because you didn't want to be alone? She's the best. Oh. I didn't know that, but it sounds very much like a thing she would do. I feel like if I ever needed that, I could ask her for that service. Dark also makes you proud because she took some very big risks and big steps and overcame a lot of struggles and then pursued her happiness. And in the distant past, checked in times you needed it. Oh, she's really wonderful. Such a dutiful service rat, always. It hurts. You're feeling really proud of each of them? Yeah, I'm proud of Michi now. Where you listen to that club song from the new 007 game? Where you're absolutely certain it's sampling Germa saying yes? First you thought it was just similar, but it's exactly the same. I feel so extremely lucky to be surrounded by the people I am. Each of you are wonderful. Breathing. Calmly marching forward. Going to go. Have a good day, Noxie. Okay, this time I'm not going to approach that individual. Hmm. I breathe and sip. I'll be honest, at first, I believe she rezzed them. I'm not entirely convinced that's not the case. And I kind of thought it was a deal where, like, as long as she's there... Yeah, no, she doesn't. She just buffs them. I thought it was a deal where as long as she was there, they'd keep respawning. Look at this guy. This is the guy that made me think that. I felt so scared when it was the second one. I was like, there's no reason you had to come over here and attack this guy. And now it's all over because of that. But I wanted to see what he was looking at. Lever ahead. So true. Oh, I was like, what is that noise? That sounds like a huge gout of fire. Is that huge gout of fire over there? Try projectile, but pyromancy? I can do that. Oh, that's awful. Thank you. Thank you for the fire res. That was so good. It felt terrible. Oh, I forgot a part of the weird dream I was talking about earlier. That message just reminded me. Sorry, I wasn't talking about the weird dream on stream, I'm realizing. That was prior to stream. Someone broke into my garage. According to him, to leave supplies, notably instant mashed potatoes. Why are you damaged? Why are you wispy? Don't come close to me. Instant mashed potatoes are good in a pinch. Yeah, that's kind of what he was saying. I was very upset, and he seemed not... He seemed really confused why, but it was because I didn't entirely trust him. I was grateful for the potatoes, but really off guard. Wait. You're trying to trick me. No. There was a creature here. There's a creature here? I'm colliding with something. Hmm. I thought it was one of those shadow boys. You ever played Dark Souls 2? So this is all new to you? There are sometimes... Poor guy. There's sometimes hidden, like, shadow boys. This has not been explained. I don't know, maybe it has in, like, an item description or something. Hurrah for rear. Hurrah for rear. Rude. Having a shield. Could have broken this chest too. Oh. Hmm. It's following me. A sign from above. It doesn't even drop my attack by that much, really. Wait, someone explain? A +8? The cestus has already been upgraded to 8 times. So I did the majority of Dark Souls with only fist weapons. This seems not safe. They haven't this time, but they keep trying to rope me back in. Oh. Does not open from this side. Hello? That's a cool trick. That's actually pretty cool. Three Twinkling Titanite. I can use that to upgrade one of my swords. Oh. Glad you're doing a bit better, Aero. We can do whatever this is. The last one wasn't a boss, so I feel like this one is. I'll do one snooze. And we will see it. Oh. Nah, it's actually just a room. Green breaker. Thank you for breaking the green. It is so green right now. Pretty green. Try rolling in tears ahead. I don't want to cry. Maybe for a little bit. You were thinking of changing the green earlier today? Really? But this is your blue. This is how I identify you. I'm joking, of course. I would adore your green as much as your blue. Green's your favorite color? Oh. Green eyes is incredible. There would be 2 green cats. It's true. No more green allowed. I'm sorry. Dinner has been consumed. Werewolf is being played. Hope you had a nice dinner. Nice time in general. I was even expecting it. I just thought it was going to happen slower. Well. Is this green now too? Oh my gosh, you greens.
Yosh.
Green restored. I'm sorry, Isa. You're still blue as far as my streamer bot knows, because it only logs your first message to keep track of your caller. Fern is green. Fern is green. You are more green. Oh my goodness. You'll have to change back to pink from your previous username. Oh yeah? Blue used to be called green, so it's fine. It's true. They're very related colors. Siblings, if not alternate selves. We've named more and more colors as time went on. We were just saying earlier, there used to not really be a name for pink. People just called it rose color. When you were a teen, you listened to some pretty edgy music. Today, you reminisced about it. You're just hit by how funny some of those names are. Yeah? Now there's the shade of pink rose. I don't know if I want to dive in there again. It seems like a mistake. Sadness. It does open from this side. Oh, goodness. They're so well spaced. They understand their dangers. Completely unintentionally funny since they're supposed to be like angry sounding. There's an artist called Passenger of shit. Hmm. No, I don't like it when the art goes that far personally. Each their own, of course. That did nothing. Mm. Rough. Yeah. We never... I forgot. We got Dance of Fire. It takes a single slot. Pyromancy created by the Magus Eagle. Igil? Loyal follower to the old Iron King. Cast flame in a sweeping motion across a targeted area. The fire seems to dance. It makes its victims dance with it. I'll take that over combustion. Are you into horror? I don't know. Is the honest answer to that. Horror is pretty broad, and sometimes yes, sometimes no. Oh, Cass, you got greened. Nowadays, you only engage in conventional and comfortable art, like normal streamers on the internet. Yeah, of course. That's a fair answer. You've just been spreading this horror game around. I've had, huh? I was gonna say I've had difficulty playing horror games because I either get bored or Alta 4. That was when I was younger, thankfully. I haven't really tried recently. But then again, I've played games that are horror but different and really enjoyed them. Like Signalis, for instance. Green time. You've laced chat with greenberries? Oh no. Love it when horror is atmospheric and oppressive and paranoid. Hate it when horror does jump scares. I don't even mind jump scares. It's got great atmosphere like Signalis, yeah. Yeah, I don't actually mind jump scares and stuff. If it's like, I guess you could say like funhouse horror, if you want to call it that. Tenebrous Somnia. Does sound intriguing. What's funhouse horror? So I made it up just now. But I'm thinking of like, it would be mean if I called it... Okay. House of the Dead. It's like funhouse horror, right? You love House of the Dead? I haven't got to play it a lot, but I also really like it. But it's also a very different vibe to like a Signalis. Thank you for your flame quartz ring. You have a lever? Thank you for the lever. Please pull the lever. Jeez. Yep. Breathing. Calm. Not sure what you're looking at, to be entirely honest. Sybil, hello. It looks like you're only going to progress a little bit at a time. With honest or the game. It appears to be extremely your jam. Yeah, thank you for sharing. The entire gameplay is pixel, and then it just cuts to insane cutscenes. Oh, I love that. You could go for Ty. You were hit Ty symbol. They shot an entire movie for it outside of the pixel art, really? Well, I'm guessing you're referring to the cutscenes. I don't think I've ever seen live action in pixel art. I'm very interested. Also, hi Sybil, how are you doing? I'll try a dance of fire. Oh. Not ideal. Need some love? Oh. Here. I'm safe here, I think. This is the best I can do.
Yosh.
I had fajitas. Brother-in-law only set off the fire alarm twice. We upgraded to a less sensitive fire alarm, and it's been wonderful. Heard that it's love that before you read this. I love you. You have a tendency to type words you're hearing. I do that too. I'm always worried it's going to give away that I'm, like, listening to words while I'm typing. Isa's extremely cute, actually. Well, we did it. We sure did that. Anyway. You lose the ability to hear when you're typing? Oh, I see. I have to switch between one or the others. Everyone knows that? Everyone knows I'm listening to words while I'm typing. If I'm typing and paying attention to what I'm typing. Oh, she's cool. Then I am not listening to what I'm listening to. If I'm listening to what I'm listening to, then I am not paying attention to what I'm typing. I didn't see you when I came back.
Yosh.
Oh. You do this way too often. You've sent some nonsense messages as a result. Yeah. I've had to like look back at what I've written and like figure out if the word is supposed to be there and what I meant to put there. Oh. Try down. Well, I don't think you're lying. I think that's inadvisable. This freaking guy. I'm out of flasks and very scared. And the ads are about to hit. Just as well. Confession to me. Got your subconscious substitution and consciously decided to leave it because you thought it was funny. I've done this before too. It's really cute and did make you laugh. Aw. I simply must break for a couple of minutes, but I will be back. I'll see you very soon. Welcome back. I'm sorry I'm here instead of checking the stones. Sinzu worked very hard. But I didn't know until it was back time. Welcome back, Arrow. Welcome back, Isa. Welcome back, Cassidy. You'd have checked if Isa did the stones? I don't know. I've been feeling sassy towards Isa. You saw how I was with the Dorito room. Oh. Good. You know what? Fine. I'm just out of here. Yeah, Big Fiddle's still there. Oh, hey, they're kind of like Pursuer. You know, just a bit. Like if Pursuer had, Army equipment. Harder, sweetheart? Me? I have, what, been sassy towards you? I will try harder. But not because you told me.
Yosh.
Oh, thank you for the pats. Oh my god. Probably not banana. I will check the stones. It's just, you know, probably gonna be in an hour. Now, if you told me prior to break, I would have checked stones right then, but I was just about to come back, you know? That one went mostly better. And we do not go that way, we go this way. I thought I was lined up, so they couldn't do that. Hippies. We definitely need to do something about our health. Either put that ring back on or have another humanity. Oh, so many. What's in here? Take me through. Show me what you got. Oh. This one's also not a boss. I mean, they're still walking over there. I think they're turning around. Bonfire ahead. Oh my gosh, you promise? It's locked. Liar ahead. Hole? Yeah? There is. Bomb! I would love tea. Thank you so much. Thank you. Who's just gonna give me tea? Here. I still have 25 humanities. Oh, I think I'd like a spot more tea, thank you. That's plenty, thank you. Sorry. You got magic stones? Got ominous tunnels. Try attacking. Listen carefully. Oh, goodness. I was trying to listen carefully and then that happened. I was like so focused. Sometimes when they say try attacking, there's just like a shadow critter in front. Oh. Oh, I can... I knocked her back into the gout. I can't believe that black firebomb didn't explode. Oh, that's so fun. Shabble critter. Hello. This is nightmarish. I don't even know if these things do any hostile action. I assumed they would, like, throw their barrels. Shabil! Aw! So cute. They're kind of just hiding, it seems. They never meant anyone any harm. They're just trying to do their jobs. These skitter around hostilely. I feel like I skitter around hostilely whenever I'm at a party. I can't fault them for this. I've opened half a shortcut. Game? No. Oh, actually, we're fine. Woman ahead? Roger. Whoa! She's really cool, too. Oh, she's the same one. She's just melee. That makes her kind of cooler, honestly. Ah! They will hit me in one swoop. Woman! Where? That is not very effective unless I'm knocking them back into more fire. Oh, you, that's a kind of tactic I'd employ as well, honestly. Teleport into the fire. Is this Scholar content? You never did Scholar. Honestly, they have no idea. This felt like natural progression to me. Oh, golly. I was too, like, warmed up to the fire. I was too comfortable. Has been a really long time since you did DS2, but you don't recognize this? Fire, how could you betray us? I held you. I forgot that I had a bonfire since the previous bonfire. I thought I was going to get sent all the way back to where you drop down. Oh, quartz ring. I forgot. I've got a Oh, sorry. I thought you were real for a second. This is through the snake fountain statues, if that helps. Me apologizing to my visual hallucinations. I kind of do that, honestly, before I realize that they're visual hallucinations. Jerk. You said sorry to the shadow person in your sleep paralysis, really? I have said nothing. But I have apologized to various objects that I thought were people that I almost bumped into. Ring of Steel protection. What if you were a ring of fire protection? You spoke scribbles? Oh. Oh, my bad. I thought you were real. We were bumped into a table. Oop. You took the question right out of your mouth. Yeah. I I guess I have to confess, I've both apologized because I thought they were a person, and also I've just apologized reflexively at the entity. Like, to the object specifically, or to the world at large, I suppose. I didn't notice this lever last time, but now I'm intentionally just not hitting it. The time you went to ask the statue for direction. I wasn't gonna mention that specifically. The paralysis person once manifested as your best friend and started asking you to partake in self-care. That's delightful. I thought this was going to get way worse, but actually that's nice. You don't know which statues might be alive. That's true. They've never been anything but fuzzy dark for you. Yeah, same. I just get fuzzy dark humanoid shapes. Thankfully, less so now. Ow, 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 ow. It was his voice and mannerisms. Oh, gotcha. Please don't shoot fire at me. Thank you. Oh, yeah, stay right there, buddy. Did you share your librarian dream? Yes. Feel free to talk about it again if you want to. I think you actually shared it off stream. That might have been the other night. Last night. I remember... I think you were a librarian, and a past version and future version of somebody were arguing over directions. I want to make sure all the levers are open first. And then I think I'm actually going to go spend my souls. I know I felt like every fog door up to now has been a boss fight. That one's definitely a boss fight. Sin's pretty cool. Do you know he moved, like, so many rocks? Very good puppies, thank you. We've opened the way. Our path is nearly direct. We have one flask. What if we can just do it on one flask? Visions of Ring. Wait, no. Our souls. There's a reason we didn't want to do that. I remembered. Wait. Oh, they're just 2 exits? No, this is different. Bonfire ahead? I thought the other bonfire was pretty close, honestly. Dried root? Thank you for your dried root. Fun. I didn't realize there was an even shorter cut than the shortcut I thought I unlocked.
Bearer of the curse, seek lest.
Seek lest. Oh no, I'm just shy of leveling up. I will consume some souls. Make up the difference. I think these ones? With this, maybe? Being in a library, the same person kept appearing over and over in the library. It turned out it was future and past versions. They were all arguing about directions. After following the right directions, you reach the librarian, and we talked about how there would still be libraries, even in the post-apocalypse. That's a very important part. I need, like, a couple hundred more.
Bearer of the
And true. It's very inspirational. Librarians will survive the apocalypse. It's honestly one of the most important things, I think. Highest source of entertainment in post-apocalypse. Even more than that. I'm so sorry. I had such a cough. The tea's cooled down. I'm gonna have some of that. Storyteller would be huge. Yeah, exactly. Well, it's so important because, like, you don't want to have to relearn how to build an aqueduct. Exactly. It's such a leg up. You don't want to have to relearn germ theory. That's a big one. Can I put on better armor? That's so much heavier. There's no way. No. Impossible. You don't want to start building an aqueduct from zero. No, no, no. Also, it wasn't even a boss. They keep doing this to me. Ooh. Hello. They're tanky too. Oh, golly. I'm guessing these guys. They seem like darkness enjoyers, and I'm guessing that's what this is for. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna set this whole thing ablaze. Open area ahead. Yeah. Imagine trying to relearn to farm. That's extremely helpful too, yeah. Cultivation. Hopefully, they'll try things in a lot of new ways, but also hopefully we'll have some of that stuff. Domesticate and train animals, so much lost wisdom. Beep. But they don't actually care about the light, it turns out. Ooh, I thought that was gonna, like, flinch you. Ow, 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 ow. I can't light a torch off of that? Ridiculous. Hello, Knife Player. How are you doing? So many. You're lucky enough to get one Pavlov. Now we're gonna have to get lucky and get a second one. What if the
Yosh.
only people left to pass on the knowledge are people who, you know what? Never mind. There's no way I can parse this out in a friendly way. Just got home from work. Have you get a chance to relax, Knife Player? Oh, thank you for the pets, Isa. I guess I can say, what if it only survives as relationship advice? Getting progressively darker. Dark spirit ahead. Oh. I'm gonna use a butterfly just because I'm too lazy to go all the way over there. There's other ways to learn than books. I certainly never read a book on this. I did read one website, but that wasn't for Pavlovian stuff. Quick sword Rachel. But where? Down the ladder, certainly. Read some stories, but you wouldn't call them exactly educational. That sword's so quick. Okay. I was trying to get behind her. I'm not pausing for the jumpers this time. I'm heading straight for Rachel. Oh, it's lightning this time? You know what ring I got. You really did just, stand there. I showed her my back for a second. It was terrifying. Oh! I was worried that one was gonna be mutually assured. Nice fish. Pointless. Scroll ahead, but be wary of ambush. That's so directly informative. Duck Duck Ghoul? Not here. Here. Oh, golly. You're very on fire. Boss? I see. Friend, hello. It's so good to see you. It's almost time for the Steam summer sale. Oh no. I hope you have really restful sleep when it comes. Oh, it jumped so far. So good to hear. It's so good to see you. It's true. Do they like being on fire? Is it good for them? Maybe it's enriching. Maybe. Maybe it just feels nice and warm. I mean, they're explosive. Okay, okay, okay. He is taking damage. Ah! I wasn't sure at first. It's so cold and damp in that dungeon. You're keeping them toasty warm. Exactly. I thought for a second, what if you can flame your sword on this? Okay, so this one's the one with the scroll but point, or scroll but ambush. No dip, only sip. I only got one sip left. Ooh. So you're the ambush. And blame my sword in you any day? That sounds painful. Are you sure? So we have 0 flasks. Someone said boss, but, you know? Oh, I cannot stress enough. Whoa. Okay. Be wary of rotund individuals. Fire required ahead, therefore try item. Hello. Oh my god, they're all on fire now. So how's everyone doing? What's everyone having for dinner? I don't know why I suddenly started coughing, but this tea is so soothing. Inconvenient. Red burger gulper. That sounds delicious. I mean, they're taking damage, right? I thought they were, at least. It's not nearly as fast for my liking, frankly. Explaining something to a gulper. Imagine a bread burger. I think they only take damage in direct fire. They have some damage on them. Well, my plan was to just wait them out on the ladder. I was gonna weenie that hard. Don't take that out of context. Oh no, 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 no. Too late. Are you the only one? We got the Scorching Iron Scepter. We're just gonna pick that up with our bare hands? Hey, how's it going? We need harder. Hardly we need. You have bare hands? No. I've got goopy mouse paws. And I guess I'll still set them on fire, but I don't completely get it. He's like aghast at me for doing that. He can't believe it. You're just gonna pick it up with your goopy mouse paws? I'll just say that sounds a little more reasonable. Lever. Regret ahead. Thought that would maybe last for a second longer. Hello. We'll see that thing in action someday. Oh. Liar ahead. Immediately starts checking for secret doors just in case that is the liar. What? Oh, I got the scepter. I can go jam this in the other hole. Our quest was successful. We got the item. Thank you, Isa. There it is. We can also level up, I suppose. It revives Broom Tower, a scorching hot iron scepter used to activate contraptions by transferring heat to Broom Tower. When the old Iron King wrested this dilapidated region from the Kingdom of Ven, the act required all the resources the enfeebled lord could muster. But with the discovery of this iron-producing miracle, he was reborn as a powerful leader. I'm gonna Majula. Not all downsides being a square. There's one upside and two side sides. That's so true.
Bearer of seek the lest.
Hello, dog, right there. My slots are still 0. I mean, I must have put some points in adapt. Oh, wait, no, not adaptability. Attunement. Hey, it raises my casting speed. I got them back to front there for a second. I mean, strength feels slightly pointless at this point. I guess I can put a 16 point into vigor. You don't know what shape you are? I thought you were, like, amorphous. You're more rhomboid oriented? You keep saying, oh, AI. It's locked. Use Scorching Iron Scepter? Of course. Brr. Oh! Hello. Hello, Red. This is familiar. Yes. I don't know why I was told try up then up. Oh, there's an additional up. I'm sorry, I went up 2 floors. That's up then up. We're gonna install new lifts into the foundry. Actually, the lifts are going to be statues of sad soldiers. My liege, what the hell? I don't know why the phrase "my liege" is so incredibly funny. I went on such a journey of self-discovery because of one of those memes. You see? Wonder if it's the one you're thinking about? Probably. Prithee, tell us of your journey, my liege. My liege. Hand up off the floor. My liege. This it. Thou art not uppy. The kingdom is at war, prithee. 'Tis I. Oh, 'tis I. Oh, yeah, this might be nothing, but I saw on Tumblr today that there is a typing setting in Windows where Windows will spell check you with AI. You have to find that in time and languages and then typing to turn that off. It was on my computer, and I don't know if it's concerning, but I did turn it off. You? Yeah. It's not very liege lord behavior. It's really not. Your natural stupidity is way stronger than any artificial autocorrect. I see, I see. Oh, I can just keep using that? I kind of assumed it was gone when I used it the first time. I'm sorry, hold on. These are actual literal keys. Did I just have 2? Altar Wedge. I've got 4, actually, remaining. It destroys Ashen Idols. An Iron Wedge forged in this land destroys the Ashen Idol. The Ashen Idol is of great consequence to Nadalia, who, having renounced her flesh, entrusts her very being to it. To renounce your flesh. Noah. Nah, girl, your wedge is forever. It seems it's consumed on use, but I had like 6 of them without realizing. Thought I was getting her soul every... Oh, it's this. I got 2 of this. A small fragment of a soul. Soul of Nadalia, bride of Ash, who renounced her flesh and wandered Broom Tower. When Nadalia came to this land, the king she sought was no longer there. Dispirited, she forsook her own soul and clung to the heirlooms of the old king. This is only a fragment of a soul and cannot be used in this state. I gotta go back in the pit and get the other Nadalia soul. I can do that. I love that he didn't even turn around. That was so sick. These armors might be my favorite creature in Dark Souls. You know, like for just standard creatures. I really want to keep playing, but it's time to swap. I want to keep playing this, but also I want to eventually finish Pathfinder.